Hi guys, it's been a couple weeks, but I'm back making a little podcast on my YouTube channel. Sorry if you hear my dog panting in the background. Can you hear that? He just saw his old dog sitter, which like literally made me want to cry. Basically, this girl watched him like throughout December. Every time Emin was gone, like I would have her come over and watch Norman because Norman has a lot of anxiety, so he needs like a special dog sitter. And I've tried a few different ones out, and she was 100% the best one by far. She's also my friend. And so she came over to get something that she left at my house like a long time ago. And I was like, oh, you got to come say hi to Norman. And he saw her. And he literally, I've never seen him get that excited about anyone in his entire life. And like when she left, he like was looking at the door like, where'd she go? Whatever. That's not what this video is about. I didn't come on here to talk about Norman. But this is me just updating you guys on my life. I have been posting on TikTok like a crazy person, okay? And I'm really proud of myself. I'm posting every single day on there. I think I've just found that I just like making short form content more. Like I got into YouTube a long time ago thinking that it was like my thing. And then I kind of convinced myself it was my thing for a long time, despite it not being the most fun for me. And now I've just accepted that it's not my thing. And that's why I switched to podcasts. And I'm sure I've talked to you guys about this before, but like, just so you know, if anyone's wondering why I don't post anymore, I just don't like making the long form videos anymore. Maybe I will in the future, but like from now on, you're just going to get podcast episodes from me. And if you want to see my life, like I make vlogs and I make videos and I talk all the time on my TikTok. So like, just go to my TikTok, you know? And I admire people who are still on YouTube. Like Nicole Raffi and your mom, Ashley, like they're still going strong on YouTube and they're killing it. So shout out to them. But anyway, I just wanted to do an extended rant to a couple things that I talked about on my TikTok because sometimes I want to rant about things, but like I don't want to put them on my page because I don't want to be negative, first of all, on TikTok. And second of all, there's like people who I don't necessarily want to like see my thoughts on TikTok. Like my deep thoughts, because it can go out to anyone. If I post this on my YouTube channel, like pretty much just my followers who I love are gonna watch this. It's not gonna go to a bunch of randos, so I'm not gonna be annoyed. You know what I mean? So there's a couple things that have been bothering me about TikTok that I just want to rant about on YouTube. The first being that I have this video that's like going viral right now. And it's about my hair journey and it's about dyeing my hair a bunch of different times. And if you guys might have seen it, I don't know if you watch my videos, but I just go over pretty much every time I've ever dyed my hair. And you guys know it's been like a lot. And I made this video. And in the video, in the beginning, I did make a mistake. I did say, I guarantee no one has a crazier hair journey than me. Which like, okay, yeah, I'm being dramatic. Obviously, I'm not going to say that in the video. But people don't get that on TikTok. And that's one of the main things I want to talk about. People have such a lack of nuance and understanding on TikTok. I need to interrupt my rant really quick to tell you guys about the sponsor today, which is Native. So in case you guys didn't know, I'm in my clean girl era. And by that, I just mean I shower more than I used to. I do my makeup every single day. I do my hair every day. I'm just taking care of myself a lot. And one of the things that I've been getting so into is smelling good. And Native is helping me with that with their amazing body washes, guys. I love the body washes. They have the best scents. They last on your skin and they make you smell amazing. And I've been using mine for a long time. I have 3 different scents. I have lilac and white tea, coconut and vanilla, and sea salt and cedar. The cedar one is kind of like musky. It kind of reminds me of a men's body wash, but like I love that. Like, you know, the vibe of wearing like men's deodorant. And these scents aren't like gendered. It's just my own comparison. And then lilac and white tea is just like really floral. And then my personal favorite is the coconut and vanilla. I love to smell like I just went to the beach, and I feel like coconut and vanilla together is just, it gives me that scent. I feel like I had a shampoo like this when I was a kid that I would use after I went to the beach. And so it's very nostalgic for me and it makes me smell so good. Now, if you guys don't know what Native is, they're a really awesome, amazing company. I've been using Native products for a long time. Their sunscreen, their deodorant, their body wash. But the main thing is that they make things with clean and simple ingredients, so you don't have to worry about what you're putting on your skin. The body washes are free from phthalates, dyes, sulfates, and parabens. They're vegan and cruelty-free, and they have citric acid for pH balance to help keep your skin happy. And they actually just released a new collection, which I'm really wanting to try. They have scents like gummy bears, sour berry belts, and strawberry and vanilla taffy. Like it's all like candy themed. So yeah, if you guys want to try any Native body wash, 3 body washes are normally $27. But if you use my link and my code, which is DannyC4, and my link is in the description, you'll get them for $17, which is 40% off, guys. This is a limited time offer. And if you also use my code, you can get 20% off any deodorant or lotion. Again, my code is DannyC4. Thank you again to Native for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to my ranting. But people don't get that on TikTok, and that's one of the main things I want to talk about. People have such a lack of nuance and understanding on TikTok, and like, I don't know, they have to voice their opinions, but I'm going to get to that in a second. The first thing that I actually wanted to talk about before that was the comments, because they're so fucking funny. the people who are commenting and saying, this is not crazy. This is so normal. The top comment on the video, it had like 12,000 likes. It was like, this is a very normal and tame hair journey, which like, you guys know me. Like, you've seen me have orange hair, pink hair, green, blue, like all the different colors, blonde, brown, short, long. Like, I've had almost all of it. The only thing I haven't done is shave my head. And apparently that's like the threshold you need to get to is shaving your head, which like whatever. But it got like 11,000 likes. So obviously a lot of people agreed. And I ended up deleting the comment, not because I was embarrassed about it, but because I noticed in my notifications that people were arguing in the comments, like in the responses. They were like, wow, they're being rude to each other. And that's one thing about me and my TikTok page is if you're being rude to people on a comment, I will delete it. Like, I don't want that on my page. I don't want it anywhere near my page. And so I'm going to delete it. So I deleted the top comment, but like, I still see comments coming in that are like, this is so normal. But you know what's funny? You know what's a funny fucking thing about TikTok is if the top comment says one thing, pretty much everyone else is going to say that thing. So for the first couple, because it came out a couple weeks ago, for the first couple weeks the video was out, that was the top comment, the one about how it was a very tame hair journey. And that was all the comments. Like, I noticed, because I read a lot, not all my comments, but I read all the notifications whenever I'm on TikTok. I just kind of refresh and see the comments coming in. And I saw a lot of comments that were saying the same thing, that were like, this is so normal. This is not crazy at all, which like, I'll get to that in a second. But like, the second I deleted that comment, which was like 3 days ago, the comments are like mostly not that. Most of them are just like, some of them are like, oh, my hair journey is crazier, which is like totally whatever. Don't care. That's fine. But then also there's like not a lot of comments that are saying it's crazy anymore because people just say whatever they see. It's crazy. People literally will read your comments and I do the same fucking thing, but like people will read the comments and then decide what they think based on the comments and then comment more like the comments they see. Cause like it feels good to have the same opinion as other people. And I feel that way a lot in TikTok comments. I just think it's fascinating and I totally partake in it and I totally do the same thing, but I just pointed out on my own videos as well. But I wanted to go back to what that top comment was and point out like, oh my God, these people have not walked outside. These people have never touched grass in their lives. The people who are commenting, this is not crazy at all. Like every single person that I've met in my entire life has probably dyed their hair, but like most of them are not crazy colors. Like most people dye their hair brown or blonde, or they get highlights or lowlights or an ombre, or maybe they'll get like a color, like some ends or like a streak, or maybe it's like a temporary thing. I don't know. I'm not trying to argue with people because it's pointless, but like just to my people who watch me, who understand, like it's insane. Like it's crazy what people are saying when they're like, it's not crazy at all. Like I totally understand saying, oh, I have a crazier hair journey than you. Totally. Because I challenged that in the beginning of the video. But like to straight up say it's not crazy and that it's tame is just insane. Like that's an absolutely insane online take. So yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to address. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about is the lack of nuance that people have on social media. So like I made a video about boys and about like good traits in men and like what I think a good quality is in a guy and like the types of guys you should date. And I was like, oh, it's a green flag like if they have a good relationship with their parents. And I got a bunch of comments that were like genuinely asking me or like trying to argue like, well, what if the parents are abusive? Then what? Then that would that be a green flag that he has a good relationship? It's like, no, obviously not. Obviously, it would not be a green flag. But that's the nuance I'm talking about. Like, I just wish people had a little bit more understanding in their brain. I don't know, guys. It's just really annoying. And I can't always talk about it on TikTok because, like, no one cares. And also, I don't want to argue with people on TikTok because whatever. But it just bothers me a tiny bit. It's not like a lot. I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys because I thought you would understand and I thought you'd want to hear about it. But I have to go. I'm going to Chicago later tonight and I'm going to see Emin open for Fall Out Boy, which is so fucking cool. I'm so happy for him. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's happening. Like, you guys have watched me support him and you guys have supported him and we've all supported him from day one, like when we got married and everything. I mean, we all did not support him. Some of you definitely did not support him, but I would assume most of you who are watching this video do. So yeah, that's really crazy and I can't wait to go see him. And I hope you guys enjoyed my rant and I love you guys and I'll see you in a couple days. Goodbye.